Okay, so let's go over the creating from scratch because this is an amazing option. I want to talk a little bit about the actual tools that you need to create from scratch because I think this is the biggest hang up. And with such advancements in technology recently, you can create from scratch so much easier than it was even just a year or two ago. So let's talk about the tech tools. A lot of people think that you're going to need expensive software, coding skills, or even months of time to create something that looks really professional. And I just want to tell you that that is really not true. In fact, you can get started creating your very first digital product from scratch with basically just these two tools, and you probably already know about them. Number one is ChatGPT. Now, I'm not saying to have ChatGPT create you your entire ebook and not put any personal touches on it whatsoever, but you can and should absolutely start using ChatGPT as your personal assistant. If you struggle in writing or you're worried about not knowing exactly what to say, ChatGPT will literally do all of the heavy lifting for you. You can ask it to outline your ebook, brainstorm product ideas, or even draft the copy for your templates. Instead of staring at a blank screen, you'll have something to work with in seconds. For example, let's say you're creating a fitness guide. You can ask ChatGPT to generate 20 quick and easy meal ideas or to structure a 7-day beginner workout plan. Then from there, you just polish it and add your personal touch and really make it yours. So if you've ever said, I'm not creative enough or I don't know what to write, that excuse needs to go out the window. Number two is going to be Canva. This is where your product comes to life visually. Canva is a free drag and drop design tool that makes it super simple to create professional looking ebooks, workbooks, planners, printables, templates, anything you can imagine. You don't need to be a designer. You do not need to know Photoshop. With Canva, you can just literally create something that looks like it was professionally designed in an afternoon. For example, let's say you want to make a budgeting planner. You can go grab a template inside of Canva, change the colors to match your style, add your content from ChatGPT, and boom, you've got a product ready to sell. The best part is that Canva also makes it super easy to create things in different formats. You can make a digital planner for iPads, printables for Etsy, or even a full slide of decks if you want to create a mini course. So here's the big takeaway. To create your first digital product from scratch, you do not need a bunch of fancy tools or months of work. All you really need is ChatGPT to help you with the content and Canva to make it look amazing. That's it. 2 tools. Super beginner friendly, totally doable. Now here's where a lot of people get stuck. They know it's not that difficult to create a digital product. They have a good idea of what niche they want to go into, maybe a pretty good idea of what products they'd want to create, but they get really stuck on the actual how-to, the actual steps that are going to take you from idea to full-on business. They've got an idea in their head, but there's no real product, no storefront, no marketing, and no sales system yet. This is exactly why I created my step 1 course, the Low Ticket Launchpad. Inside the Low Ticket Launchpad, I will walk you through step by step on how to go from total zero, finding your niche, picking an amazing product idea, creating the entire product, setting up your storefront, creating a content that's going to sell your product, even creating a freebie, an email sequence, and linking all of your systems so they sell for you on the background. It's the course I really wish I would have had when I first started because it takes out all of the guesswork. I actually build a business with you in the course. So yes, you can absolutely start from scratch with just ChatGPT and Canva, but if you want to take the product and actually turn it into a business that makes real money without trying to guess your way through, this is where the Launchpad comes in, and it's your first real step forward.